It's finally happened, and I don't know how to act. I don't know what to feel. I'm angry, I'm sad, I'm excited. It's very weird, but it finally, many of us Braves fans have been waiting for this moment to see what happens with Freddie Freeman, to see what happens with his replacement. Is he coming back? Is he not coming back? Etc. For a while, we've even been saying, please rip the Band-Aid off. This is killing me, but it finally happened, and I don't know if I was ready for it. Freddie Freeman appears to not be coming back to the Atlanta Braves the season after they've won a World Series. It stings as a Braves fan because you love Freddie. I mean, he's a fun hitter to watch, even when they got the shift on him. He's punching the other way. He's been so fun to watch as a Braves fan. We've seen him since he looked like Buzz from Home Alone to now. It's just been fun to watch Freddie Freeman. But the Atlanta Braves have acquired their replacement first baseman, and that'll be Matt Olson. A monstrous get. By no means should any Braves fan be upset to be seeing Matt Olson playing first, aside from the nostalgia thing, you know what I mean? I mean, in Matt Olson, the Braves are getting a literally almost 6 WAR player, 5.8 WAR according to Baseball Reference last year. He had 39 homers. Powers there, it's exciting. I mean, the guy had a 371 on base percentage too, so he's getting on there. I mean, 911 OPS. You have to like what you saw from Matt Olson last year. 153 OPS plus. He is a hitter, and also defensively, he's kind of absolutely disgusting. So at first base, Matt Olson looks to 100 million% be the #1 preferred replacement to Freddie Freeman. It feels weird as a Braves fan to even be like kind of having any kind of negative thought, any negative connotation in your head to seeing an all-star, someone who just recently got even MVP votes in the last season, being your first baseman. Like I'm upset. Now, of course, there is the up and down with Matt Olson. COVID season, he only had a 734 OPS. Is that something we're going to see moving forward? God, I hope not. I don't think so. COVID was weird. We can toss that out. Year before that, he had 896 OPS. So I'm excited. I'm just sad at the same time because Frederick, I can't imagine being a first baseman coming to Atlanta, especially like that first home game is going to be nutty where like they're doing all the World Series celebration stuff and we're like, oh man, the dude is not here, Freddie Freeman. I can't imagine trying to just be his replacement. Even if you're good, you have a slight slump and it feels like probably the fan base is going to immediately be like, yeah, but I don't know. The prospect package that the Oakland Athletics got is monstrous. And as a Braves fan, maybe I'm just holding on to my pearls, my prospects. But wowie, was it a price to get Matt Olson? Your #1 prospect on your team, your #2 prospect. That right there alone is huge. Pache and Shea Langeliers, like I always mess up his last name, Langeliers. Catcher looked legit. He looked legit. He looked exciting. And I mean, Shea Langeliers, regardless or not if I'm saying his name correctly, is a nasty looking catching prospect. I mean, defensively, he was one of the better ones of the 2019 class. He's looking very, very good. And it's not just defensively that he's been solid. Offensively, he just had a very impressive season, tearing up AA pitching for the Braves. It looked very, very good. Very respectable, impressive power. He even got a taste at AAA last year. This guy isn't that far away. He looks closer than farther by a mile. I still believe in Pache. Many people do. They still have him in their top 100 on the prospect list. But I mean, it's just a matter of time. Will his bat come around? If it comes around to league average, you're looking at a league average bat. And one of the best young defensive center fielders that the game will see. He's disgusting with the glove. Literally just has to be league average. And I think he can. Many people still think he can. Oh God, it's such a high price, and that wasn't all we paid. Braves also are going to give up 2 young, promising looking pitchers in Joey Estes and Ryan Cusick. Again, you're looking at 4 of the organization's top 15 prospects in this deal. Pretty big. Cusick looked very promising in his first bit of professional baseball. Looking good, 22 years old, very nice, very solid looking. And Joey Estes, who's 20, he looked very solid in single A last year as a 19-year-old. I mean, 2 nice little arms to go along with, again, the top 2 organizations. I mean, oh gosh. Now, with Shea and Pache going, if I'm not mistaken, that means the Braves have no top 100 prospects in baseball. We did, however, get to keep Michael Harris, who I am very high on, very excited on, and he's been soaring up that ladder as we have seen last year. Drew Waters and others have taken steps back, so there are still interesting pieces in the Braves farm system. It's just they really need to come forward and have a nice season. We can't afford any more slip-ups. We need some people to break out and emerge. And while Olson is a really awesome, amazing piece to add to your lineup in general, I mean, he's going to be hitting taters to the chop house left and right. If you're sitting over there, I mean, be ready because you're getting hit by a baseball chucked at you from good old Matt Olson. But he has 2 years of control. Does this mean, with this high price, does this mean the Braves maybe extend him right off the rip? Do they try to do that? Are they going to want to pay a first baseman like that? As we just saw, they let Freeman go. And the questions of the future do kind of, I think, resonate with Braves, especially when you think back to like the last time the Braves acquired a ginormous first baseman, which was good old Mark Teixeira. 2 years on that bad boy, didn't really work out. All the players they gave up massive haul. Pretty much everybody ended up hitting in that trade. So I guess the Braves family have the right to be a little bit reserved, but excited, but scared. It's tough. Like, I just can't wrap my head around it. Like, I'm so excited for Olson, but I'm also so hurt for Free. It's so tough. I'm super interested to know what your thoughts are in the comments section down below. Let me know if you think the trade was good for the Braves, bad for the Braves. Try to let me know what you think about Freeman leaving. I mean, it stings, but you're not having to pay $30 million to a first baseman age 32 to what, 38? Pros and cons. I don't know. If Cardinal fans could live with losing Albert Pujols, I think Braves fans, we're going to have to learn to live with losing Freddie Freeman. That's just my thoughts on it. God, what a giant prospect haul for the Oakland Athletics. You have to be excited. I am happy, but I'm hurt. But I'm hurt and I'm happy. Does that make sense? I feel like everybody that's a Braves fan watching this has to kind of relate with me. I don't know. This is the first time I've ever done any of these kind of reaction things. So if you enjoyed this, leave a like on it. Comment down below. Tell me you would like more. I just wanted to get my thoughts, my reaction out, because I feel like most Braves fans, I don't know what to do with my hands. You know what I'm saying? Matt Olson's so exciting, so good. Like, I mean, imagine, like, Matt Olson's so good, and that also frees up money. The Braves could go and re-sign other players. You have bats like Ozuna, you have Acuna coming back to the lineup. That's going to be an offensive threat right there. Matt Olson's good on his own. There's so much offensive potential still with this Braves team, and now freed up money to possibly either, I don't know, go get another starter, go add to another spot. Dansby Swanson's becoming a free agent next year. So, I mean, do you use this money to re-sign him? How much is that going to cost? I don't know if I'm sold on that, but there's a lot of different ways the Braves could go now. It's just, I think losing Freeman just, it really stings a ton, and I want to be sad, but I'm happy, but it's tough. If you're a Braves fan, you understand. If you're not a Braves fan, you're watching this video and you're going, man, this guy is a bumbling idiot. It's sad, it's tough, it's hard, it's happy, it's awesome, it's fantastic. All those wrapped into one ginormous piece of candy. I don't know. Leave a like on the video. Comment down below your thoughts. Let me know if you want more of this. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.